Hello, beautiful soul family. It's Elia Gold. I changed my name. Here with founder of Embody Your Divinity. And I'm here with a new thing I'm doing called Motivational Mondays. So every Monday I'm going to make an inspirational, motivational video just for the evolutionary community. And here's the first one, and today is a topic that is near and dear to my heart. And it is the evolutionary path of entrepreneurship. So, you might not be an entrepreneur, you might be a budding entrepreneur, or you might be 3 or 30 years into it. Wherever you are on the path, I feel that evolutionary entrepreneurship is really truly the way that we are going to build our cities of light and communities of love. So let me tell you why. Number one, I want to talk about what does entrepreneurship really mean. Well, an entrepreneur is a person who, number one, wants to have control over how they spend and use their time. Number two, wants to have control of how much money they make with their enterprise. And really, to be an entrepreneur, you don't have to start a business. You can start a nonprofit, you can start a church organization, you can start an organization in general. It doesn't have to be a business. An entrepreneur simply means someone who starts a new venture of any kind. And an evolutionary entrepreneur is someone who starts an entrepreneurial venture to ascend and advance and evolve humanity. So, yes, we have the evolutionary entrepreneur. And so let me tell you why I feel this is super, super important in creating cities of light and communities of love. So, number one is entrepreneurs can't work for other people, nor do they need to or want to. Entrepreneurs really have very unique soul, light workers in general have very unique soul purposeful visions, and they want to start up their own enterprises, their own businesses to fulfill those visions. So for light workers to be entrepreneurs, it's very natural for us. It's like swimming, it's like for a fish to swim. We're born entrepreneurs. We're visionary, we are excited, we're all about paving the way, and I see a lot of light workers get kind of stuck in the phase before they become entrepreneurs, which is the healing and processing phase, but don't let it stop you. Having your own soul purposeful business is really, for me, the greatest self-development and evolutionary seminar or program on the planet, because it really allows me to bring in my divinity into the physical. And having my own business, having my own venture, having my own community in which I have the pleasure of connecting with and expressing myself in, it allows me to bring in even more of who I am as a divine being into this experience. So that is why I love the evolutionary path of entrepreneurship. It allows me to be more and more and more myself every single day and every single moment. And it can do that for you too. And let me tell you, there are endless opportunities for evolutionary entrepreneurs. And here's why I think that. So just the other day I wanted to buy some nail polish. Yes, I haven't painted my nails in like 10 years, or maybe 5 years. And I was like, oh, I want to get back into doing fun things, and painting my nails is something I haven't done in a while. Well, I had trouble finding eco-sustainable, good for the planet nail polish, and I thought, you know what? There are thousands of opportunities like this for evolutionary entrepreneurs. Sustainable clothing, eco-friendly geodesic, amazing houses, office buildings, cars. If you use it on an everyday basis, there's an opportunity for an evolutionary, forward-thinking, innovative entrepreneur to come in and revolutionize that industry into being more in alignment with who we are as divine beings, with the spiritual nature of this experience. And really, this is how I see cities of light coming around. And it's also how I see communities of love forming, because in all the years that I have done soul searching and personal development and healing and all that kind of stuff, I had never in my entire life worked as intensely in my own personal integrity and development as with having my own business. Really, having your own business brings out crap in you that you thought you didn't have. So I think it's a very evolutionary path. I think every light worker should do it. You don't have to start your own business. You can start your own community. You can start your own non-for-profit. It doesn't have to be, a traditional business type of enterprise. So that's why I feel passionate about entrepreneurship, and I invite you to join our evolutionary entrepreneurial community. And my vision for this community is to inspire and connect all of the entrepreneurs, all the evolutionary entrepreneurs who are changing the world, who are doing great things together, and to inspire one another and to learn from each other and to really be connected in doing our soul purposeful work. And if you're just at that beginning stage of starting your own business, you don't want to work for someone else, you don't want to go back, but you don't know exactly how to go forward, this is something that I've started to specialize in, is helping people discover their soul purpose, their reason for living. And I can tell you it is such joyous work to help evolutionaries, to help conscious creators discover their talents and their purpose, and to craft their vision and to mold their soul purposeful offerings into something that is really in alignment for them and their greater vision and their path and purpose on this planet. And I love this work. So you can see I'm so motivated for this, and I want to hear from you. If you could leave a comment on the blog post, at the bottom of the blog post, that would be great. If you could tell me, are you an evolutionary entrepreneur? Where are you at? Are you thinking of becoming one? Do you agree with me? Is evolutionary entrepreneurship one of the greater paths that we can bring cities of light about on this planet? Do you have another alternative suggestion? Really, the comment is yours. I want to hear from you. What's your take on it? What's your experience with entrepreneurship? How do you think about the business world? Do you really think that a group of dedicated, crazy, visionary, evolutionary beings can change the world simply by setting up a few million-dollar businesses and really changing the game? Or $1 million businesses and making those millions ethically and honestly and fostering evolution on the planet? What do you think about that? Do you think we can do it? You let me know in the comments on this blog post below, and I will see you on our call on Tuesday, which is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific, May 5th, on the 15th at 5 p.m. Pacific. If you haven't already signed up for the Embody Your Divinity Community Evolutionary Community List, you can do so on the website at www.embodyyourdivinity.com/community. And you can sign up for our monthly calls, and we're going to be talking about evolutionary entrepreneurship, and I'll be sharing with you my path, and we'll be taking some calls and figuring out with people how they can turn their passion and purpose into a soul purposeful business. So that's the call tomorrow. I hope to see you there. And this is Elia Gold, and I hope you've enjoyed this inspirational, motivational Monday. Bye.